Magandang buhay po sa lahat. Welcome na welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo on how to solve equations with fractions. Just like these examples, we have for number 1, x over 5 is equal to 9. Number 2, 3 is equal to x over 2. Number 3, negative 7 is equal to x over 5. Number 4, 3x over 5 is equal to 6. At marami pa pong ibang examples. So, ipipresent ko po yung computation niya step by step. Okay, so let's start. Solve the following equations for number 1. X divided by 5 is equal to 9. So what number represented by the variable x? That if you divide by 5, that is equal to 9. So ito po ay easy lang. Pero paano nga po ba yan isolve? So ganito lang po yon. Since ang denominator po natin ay 5, then you're going to multiply 5 to both sides of the equation. So ang tawag po dito ay multiplication property. So kung ano yung number na i-multiply mo sa left ng equal sign, gawin din yung number na i-multiply mo sa right ng equal sign para po balance. Okay, ang purpose nun, bakit po tayo mag-multiply ng 5 is that we can cancel 5 and then the denominator 5. Okay po. Kaya kung ano yung denominator, yun po yung i-multiply natin. So that here, x na lang po ang matitira sa left ng equal sign. So we have x is equal to, we multiply the right side, 9 times 5 is 45. So the value of x there is equal to 45. Then, we're going to check if our answer is correct from original equation. X over 5 is equal to 9. So substitute po natin yung value ng x which is 45. So here, 45 po ilalagay natin doon sa x. So 45, then divided by 5. Then, tuloy lang po natin is equal to 9. Then, if you are going to divide, what is 45 divided by 5? That is equal to 9. Is 9 equal to 9 here? Yes, they are equal. So therefore, ang sagot po natin na x is equal to 45 is correct. Since nag-equal po yung dalawang sides ng ating equation. Okay, for number 2 example, 3 is equal to x over 2. So, the same din lang po sa number 1. Yun nga lang, ito pong fraction ay nasa right ng equal sign. So, gawin din po yung proseso na gagawin natin. Ang denominator po ng fraction is 2. So, therefore, we are going to multiply 2 to both sides of the equation. So, ang purpose natin is to remove the denominator. Okay? So, we can cancel 2 there. Then, this will become sa left ng equal sign, 2 times 3 is 6 and then x na lang po ang matitira dito sa right ng equal sign. So, 6 is equal to x or x is equal to 6. So, the value of x is equal to 6. Now, we're going to check if that is correct sa ating original equation. 3 is equal to x over 2. So, the value of x there is equal to 6. Okay, substitute po natin dito sa variable x. So, this become 3 is equal to 6 divided by 2. And then simplify natin, 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. Is 3 equal to 3? Yes, they are equal. Since nag-equal po, then we can conclude that the value of x na na-compute natin is correct. Okay, how about for number 3 example? So we have negative 7 is equal to x over 3. So the same with number 2, nasa right side yung fraction. Yun nga lang, meron po tayong negative. Okay, so okay lang po yan. So the same way to solve is that ang denominator natin ay 3. So therefore, you are going to multiply 3 to both sides of the equation. Okay? Then, we can cancel 3. Again, ang purpose kung bakit po tayo mag-multiply ng 3 is to remove the denominator 3. Okay? So here, sa left ng equal sign, 3 times negative 7, that is equal to negative 21. And sa right side, x na lang po yung matitira doon. So, negative 21 is equal to x or x is equal to negative 21. So, let's check sa ating original equation. So, we have negative 7 is equal to x over 3. So, the value of x is negative 21 there. Substitute natin. So, this become negative 7 is equal to negative 21 divided by 3. So, what is negative 21 divided by 3 here? That is equal to negative 7. So, negative 7 is equal to negative 7. Are they equal? Yes, they are equal. So, therefore, we can conclude that the value of x we calculated is correct. So, the value of x there is negative 21. Okay, how about this number 4 example? 3x divided by 5 is equal to 6. So, kanina, wala pong numerical coefficient greater than 2 na example natin. So this time, yung numerical coefficient ng x is 3. Then, meron po siyang denominator na 5. So, how are we going to simplify this equation with fraction? So, since meron pong 3 at meron pong 5, ang gagawin po natin dyan ay kukunin natin yung reciprocal ng 3 over 5. 3 is numerator, 5 is denominator. So, what is the reciprocal of 3 over 5? Pag sinabi po natin reciprocal ay babaltarin po natin yung numerator at denominator. So, ang reciprocal po ng 3 over 5 is 5 over 3. At yun po yung imumultiply natin. Ano po? Again, ang imumultiply natin ay reciprocal ng 3 over 5. Gawin po natin 5 over 3. Yun po yung imumultiply natin sa left at right ng equal sign. So, ang purpose nun again, cancel 3, cancel 5. Okay? So, 5 and then 3. So, ang matitira po dito ay yung x na lang po ang matitira sa left side. At dito naman po sa right side, 6 times 5 over 3. So, multiplication of whole number and fraction. So, kapag i-multiply natin, just multiply numerator. 6 times 5 is equal to 30 and multiply denominator. So, kapag walang denominator yung integer, what is the denominator? 1 po. Okay, so ibig sabihin, 3 times 1 here is equal to 3. Okay? So, we have now 30 divided by 3. What is 30 divided by 3? That is equal to 10. So, the value of x there is equal to 10. So, let's check if our answer is correct sa original equation. So, 3x over 5 is equal to x. Ito po yan. So, the value of x that we calculated is 10. So, substitute po natin dito. So, let's become 3x means 3 times 10 divided by 5. That is equal to 6. Okay, so what is, simplify natin, what is 3 times 10? 30. So, 3 times 10 ay 30. 30 divided by 5, that is equal to 6. So, we have now 6 is equal to 6. Is 6 equal to 6? Yes, they are equal. Then, we can conclude that the value of x na nakalculate natin ay tama. So, x is equal to 10. Okay, how about this number 5 example? We have 1 over 7 is equal to 2x. So, yung fraction naman po natin ay wala doon yung variable. Okay? So, 1 over 7 at yung variable po ay nandito sa my right side 2x. So, what are we going to do? Ganito lang po yon. First, ay i-remove natin itong 2 na numerical coefficient ng x. So, this will become, baba natin. So, how to remove 2 there? Numerical coefficient of x? Since hindi po sa denominator, nasa numerator, so fraction po yung ating imomultiply. Okay? To remove 2 here, we're going to use multiplication property. Mag-multiply po tayo ng 1/2. Bakit po 1/2? Kasi 2 po yung ating ika-cancel. So this will become cancel 2 there. So here, multiply natin 1/2 times 1 over 7. Multiply numerator, 1 times 1 is 1. Multiply denominator, 2 times 7 is 14. So 1 over 14. And then here, ang matitira po dito ay yung x na lang. So 1 over 14 is equal to x or x is equal to 1 over 14. So let's check if the value of x na na-compute natin ay tama dito sa ating original equation. So 1 over 7 is equal to 2x. So we're going to substitute the value of x there. So let's become 1 over 7 is equal to 2 times x. The value of x is 1 over 14. So let's simplify this one. 2 times 1 over 14, multiply natin yung numerator, 2 times 1. Okay? That is equal to 2. Then sa denominator, 14 times denominator ng 2 na 1. So 14 times 1 is 14. Now we have 1 over 7 is equal to 2 over 14. Are they equal? So parang hindi. But if you're going to reduce 2 over 14 in lowest term, this will become 1 over 7 also. Why? Ano yung common factor between 2 and 14? So, divisible po sila ng parehong 2. So, 2 divided by 2 is 1. 14 divided by 2 is 7. So, 1 over 7 is equal to 1 over 7. Are they equal? Yes, they are equal. So, therefore, our answer is correct. The value of x is 1 over 14. Okay, so how about this number 6 example? So, we have x over 4 plus 8 is equal to 12. So, pag ganito naman po yung given. Okay, so meron po tayong fraction and then may plus 8 pa po. So, first ay, we're going to move this plus 8 sa right side ng equal sign by applying the property of equality. Since ito po ay plus 8, gagamit po tayo ng subtraction property. So, plus 8 to remove, we're going to subtract 8. Since nag-subtract tayo ng 8 sa left ng equal sign, subtract din ng 8 sa right ng equal sign. So, ang purpose na to, ay matanggal po natin iyong 8. Okay? Sa left ng equal sign. So, ang matitira po dito ay x over 4. And then, sa right side naman, 12 minus 8, that is equal to 4. So, we have now x over 4 is equal to 4. Okay? Now, next po ay remove natin itong 4 na denominator. Since 4 po yan, we're going to multiply 4 to both side of the equation. So again, kapag yung tatanggalin po natin na number, i-remove natin ay denominator, whole number po yung ating i-multiply. Okay? So that we can cancel 4. So ang matitira po dito ay yung x na lang. So x is equal to 4 times 4 is 16. So the value of x is equal to 16. So let's check in our original equation kapag tama yung value ng x na na-compute natin. So ating original equation ay this one, x over 4 plus 8 is equal to 12. So the value of x that we calculated is 16. Okay, substitute natin sa x dito. So it will become 16 plus 4, then plus 8 is equal to 12. So here, 16 lang po ang pinilit natin sa x. Then simplify, division first here. 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. And then plus 8 is equal to 12. What is 4 plus 8? 4 plus 8 is equal to 12. Now, we have now 12 is equal to 12. Are they equal? Yung left and right ng equal sign? Yes, they are equal. Therefore, our answer is correct. X is equal to 16. Okay, so how about this number 6 example? So we have 1/2 is equal to 3x. Okay, so this example number 6, ay iwan ko po sa inyong activity. Please try to answer, solve for the value of x. So kapag umabot ka po sa video na ito at nasagutan mo po, baka pwede mo namang i-share yung iyong sagot by typing your answer in the comment section below. Salamat sa panood kaibigan. Kung natuto ka at nagustuhan mo yung video na ito, baka pwede mo namang i-click yung like and then subscribe na rin kung bago ka pa lang dito sa aking channel.